My people, this is the recipe I promised you. And tonight, I'm playing this shit. My people, this is the second in the series of recipes of toddies and simple cocktails. Now tonight I'm making a whiskey-based toddy. So basically it's a variation of the same as the first video. If you go back, you see last week I used up a whole lot of leftover Lindt chocolate Easter eggs, and tonight I'm going to go out on a limb and use Lindt 70% dark cocoa chocolate. I'm also going to use the Chief Son's, the Tanist, the good local whiskey, with Gary's Game Over Carolina Reaper cocktail sauce. That's what it says, cocktail mixer, sorry. As well as a full fat milk. In this case, it's Farmhouse Gold, organic. This is a high fat milk. Now, for those of you who do not live in Australia, or so Americans, any good single malt whiskey will do. If you're good enough and lucky enough to visit Australia and you can pick up a crate or 6 of this, the Tanist will set it right. It's a good quality dark chocolate. Lindt happens to be both really good quality and freely available in Australia. So, sorry, I need to drink some of this to get rid of this horrible lurgy. This is obviously just a chili cocktail mixer, and if you are again unfortunate to not live in the wonderful city I live in, I'm certain Grumpy Gary's will actually mail some to you. And the last thing is a full fat milk. It doesn't really matter what brand, but it has to be a high fat milk, because as we know that the simple fact of the matter is that when you look at the world, it's the Saudis don't drink at all and have a lower heart disease rate than us. The French drown everything in wine and they've got a lower heart disease rate than us. The Japanese eat a really lean diet with a little bit of sake mixed in, lower kind of incidence of heart attack than what we do. And the simple fact of the matter is, it's not the fats and alcohols that you're drinking that's killing you. It's the fact that you're all speaking English that's killing you. So high fat milk, good quality chocolate, good quality single malt whiskey, preferably this brand, Chief Son, because it's the Chief Son and I'm not a Chief Son. A nice chili cocktail mixer, and we're going to make the toddy using, of course, the world famous mug with the recipe that all good people should go listening to. It's in the message, people. So let's get into it. And courtesy of my good friend Blake, I'm actually going to be putting in quantities or approximations, because we all know that good booze is a magical art, and the quantity that may work on a summer's night is not going to work in the middle of a freezing cold winter night, when you're going to be wanting to add a fair bit more of this to your chili chocolate toddy. Let's get to the recipe. This will put the fire in your eyes. Chief Son, Grumpy Gary's Game Over, the Tanist and high fat milk makes this the perfect chocolate chili whiskey toddy. For those winter nights, we need some fire in your life. This is mine. Nick off and make it right.